The Wasteland Reaper achievement is within reach, but to do so, I have to take out the whole of Colorado Springs. Welcome to the Cricky Coolest, I'm a Monk, and today we are in Wasteland 3. So just yesterday I made a tank build guide. Recently I've done a few different guides, one for an SMG, one for a sneaky rocket launcher build, and of course I have got my Iron Fist with me too. I am going to go for an achievement today. It is Reaper of the Wasteland, and to get this you have to kill every living person in Colorado Springs. So I figured it is the perfect time to show off my builds to you and of course get this achievement as well. Look at that, that is like 6 people with 1 hit. Absolutely amazing. Of course these guys, especially the refugees, they are quite low level. We're currently level 20, I want to say 25, 24, 23, around that area. We're kind of end game level anyway. So these guys for the most part do actually scale with us. And anyway, so I figured I'd show off my little builds. Obviously you guys have seen Iron Fist in my videos before, or if you haven't, maybe you want to check out the build guide that I actually have with him. Mustang is my SMG. He has the assault rifle and the SMG, so I can kind of switch between the two. He's incredibly powerful. I wish that I had used a build like this actually earlier in my playthroughs, because he's really overpowered. I actually used this exact build in my 2 Ranger Let's Play series. He done pretty good actually. He done a lot better than my heavy machine gun build, unfortunately. But as you can see, we are absolutely mincing through these people, no trouble at all. See, I thought these guys would have come out of Sheriff Daisy's office by now, but maybe we weren't close enough to actually get that to trigger. That's what I think. So Iron Man, I always say Iron Man. Iron Fist is actually one of my favourite builds, and I've actually given him the exoskeleton armour. It just really helps for melee builds. You know, the power increase you get is crazy good. Plus it has really good armour rating. Good old Bison. You know, I know that the the honey badger is supposed to be you know, the biggest, baddest animal companion that you can get, but the bison is a bloody close second. I feel like sometimes he deals more damage than the honey badger. Oh, I shouldn't have walked in here with a melee character. Well, we killed the one. Maybe we should have gone for a grenade in this occasion. There seems to be a lot of these marshals in this office. I wasn't banking on there being so many, to be honest with you. Well, and of course we have only gone for 4 Rangers in this go, mainly because, you know, if I bring the other guys with me, they will be a bit of a git, and you know, tell me, "Man, I don't want to do it, man, I'm gonna leave." So I figured that I would just bring my 4 Rangers and we'd get along. But we have got a man down. Okay, we got another man down. That is not good. So 2 out of 4 right now are dead, and we have only just entered Colorado Springs. So what is your money on? Are we actually going to make it out? I reckon reckon we will. I reckon we got this. We got Honey Badger and we got Bison. They're going to kick some. Yeah, they are. Now, of course, if our tank gone down, if he had gone down, we wouldn't be able to revive him in this battle because, of course, he has Medical Marvel. That's actually why he has over 600 health. It's kind of insane the amount of health he's got. He's also got really good armor as well. So I very much doubt he will go down. But saying that, Iron Fist has 67 armor, which is kind of crazy. That is a huge armor buff. Yeah, definitely get a heal on.
Over here, guys.
Upsy daisy. So in this team, we've got no real medic. I kind of, when I very first started playing this game, I really liked having, you know, a leader, medic. Yeah, I thought medic was very important, but because I put the 1 point on first aid on every single character I run, I just really don't see it being a necessary thing to run with a medic. And I know you get benefits from having a leader, but again, I just don't honestly see the hard evidence of there being benefits in the game. Now, you can make some pretty good builds for them. I'm not saying you can't. But I think you can get by without them, honestly. There are a lot of marshals in here. You know, though, a slight perk of getting rid of whole of downtown Colorado Springs is that you get Sheriff Daisy's very unique rifle. It's not that good. Maybe if you betray the Patriarch early in the game and get it, you know, it might be worth it then, but it's not too good. Yeah. Let's do a bit of a reviving. Upsy daisy. We do some heals on the tank. That way he doesn't have to heal. And then we can go in, because we've got Serial Killer. So we can go in, get a kill, and then we get basically those points back.
Over here, guys.
I think he's just out of range. We're going to have to go up a little bit. You see how many perk points we got then? You see, this is why I like this character in this build, this machine gun build. Because he has the last perk in the assault rifle, in his automatic weapons perk tree, and then he has Serial Killer as well. So every time he makes a kill, he gets 6 points back. That's quite a lot of perk points back, to be honest with you. Or sorry, AP back. It means that he can have another attack and then afford to move as well.
We got martial murderers here. We need backup.
Oh, they're done now. Look, there's hardly anyone left. They did take out 2 of our people at the beginning. At the beginning, I feel like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to do this, you know, but we've taken out a lot of their marshals now, and there's honestly not many left. I wish you could get 2, you know, 2 bisons. That would be cool. Even find an extra honey badger around. I like the pets. I don't think this game's hard enough, honestly. But I guess there's a, you know, it's hard finding that fine line between challenging and impossible.
That was awesome.
There we go. There is Sheriff Daisy's rifle. Now, it really isn't that good. You know, it is 48 to 58 damage. It's okay. You know, it's definitely okay. I don't think it's amazing, though. But unfortunately, they did say every living person. So you guys, you gotta go. Gotta go. Did he die? Well, yeah, he is glitching out and he's missing a leg and his head is twitching. So yeah, I think he's gone. No extra person here. Nope. We are all good. Let's have a quick heal up before we explore the rest of Colorado Springs. I'm not exactly sure what or how we're going to have to do it. We had a quick save, and unfortunately the game crashed seconds after. But we have reloaded, we have healed everyone up, and we are ready to go again and attack the rest of Colorado Springs. Like I was saying, I don't know if we're going to have to do the apartments or whether we're going to have to do New Vegas as well. Sorry, New Vegas. That's Fallout again. I don't know if we're going to have to do Little Vegas. But we'll see. I guess we'll do the outskirts and then see what happens. Don't forget, guys, if you are enjoying this video, or maybe you just don't want to miss out on any of these cool Wasteland videos that we are doing, don't forget to hit that like button and, of course, to subscribe. And, of course, put your thoughts in the comments down below and let me know what you think of this video. Have you done this yet? Have you got the achievement for this? I kind of like collecting all the achievements in quite a few different games, and this being one of them. I spent a lot of time in it, so it was an achievement I hadn't actually got yet, so I figured it was about time I actually go ahead and get it. I'm actually a little bit disappointed how if you attack Colorado Springs, I guess it makes sense, you know, but, you know, that's kind of it with a patriarch. You and him, whoosh, you're done. Kind of closes off all of those lines, but I also think it's disappointing how sometimes, like earlier, for instance, you know, we were shooting the refugees and they weren't actually fighting back. I get that they're refugees, maybe they don't have weapons, but I also think that maybe you would fight for your life rather than just wait for your execution, you know? Just saying, just a thought. But unfortunately, we do know this game isn't as polished as we would like. But I tell you this, another perk to get in this this little achievement is we finally get in this room. I don't know about you guys, but have any of you actually ever been in this tiny room? Because I know I haven't. So we got another cassette tape and some random goodies, another gun and a button. I'm guessing the button would open the gate. Like at the beginning of the game, I feel like you're not actually allowed into Broadmoor Heights, so it takes a while, doesn't it? You have to get invited down there. So I think maybe if you press the button, that opens up the shutter. That's the only thing I can think that button's for. But I do know that I've never been in that room, so I'm glad that that has finally happened too. I like how the submachine gun, you can literally see the tiny little rockets, supposedly, or the grenade launchers, you know, shooting from it. I think that's quite funny. Let's have a quick attack with him. He should be a 1 hit. He's probably going to be really low level. He's probably only got like 10 health or something silly like that. I think it's only these guys. I think it's only like the marshals that actually scale with your characters. I think all of the actual refugees and the people that work at the stalls and all that, you know, they've got just the bare minimal health is what I think. But obviously these guys, the marshals, as you can see, I actually got the power armor. When it come to heads or tails, you know, I went with actually securing these guys the power armor. And so, as you can see, they're wearing a power armor now. So a little bit tougher. I do think how it's interesting how In Exile, Obsidian, and now Bethesda are all owned by Microsoft. I wonder if we're actually finally going to get, like, you know, the ultimate Fallout game, or, you know, RPG game maybe. I don't know, that would be absolutely crazy, wouldn't it, if all three developers kind of work together on a Fallout game, as they have so much Fallout, you know, DNA actually inside, you know, all three companies. It would be crazy. The infamous invisible enemies. Hopefully that is getting fixed. Supposedly it's getting fixed. I don't know if it's going to be backdated to old saves, however. You know, the patch is supposed to already be out on PCs. I think it's coming to consoles soon. But I don't know if it's going to fix old saves, or if you're going to have to start a brand new save to actually get the benefit of it. So far so good though. It's really been very easy. I don't think there's anyone else around. I think this market square is the last of them, if I'm honest. And of course, you got the mechanic area, and where Mama Cora is, or was. She's currently arrested in my world. Nice little rocket to take them out. Well, I guess 3 in 1 is worth it, you know? That's my thinking anyway. Worth a rocket even if they've got absolutely no HP. So we're not actually engaged in a battle with these guys. That's why we couldn't attack them. Or that's why we couldn't target them then. But now they've seen us, now we can. So as you can see, these builds work really well. I mean, these are just the 4 basic builds. They're probably the 4 last builds I've done. Apart from Iron Fist, I think he's probably the oldest build I've done. But honestly, it was one of my favourite builds I ever done, Iron Fist. And I've just never felt a need to change him. It was just a great build that just worked so well. It's definitely my favourite melee build as the Brawler. Where is the other attacker? I don't see him anywhere. See, I don't think these refugees are threats. I don't think I need to kill them in order to close the actual combat. I could be wrong, but like I said, I don't think so. I can't find the guy that's actually still triggering the combat. But one hit is one hit. Might as well. See, this guy doesn't even have points into speed, really. You know, he has a couple of points into speed. But he gets all of his speed bonuses from perks. And as you can see, he's able to run around the battlefield like a nutter, smacking everyone out. Ah, there he is. I see him. He's the guy just up. That's what I need to attack. Yep, I was right. That was him. And that is it. I think that was the last of the threats, to be honest with you. I mean, apart from the two marshals just up ahead, but... See, I wonder why these refugees attacked me or defended themselves, whereas others don't. If anyone knows the answer to that, put that in the comments. All done. It's actually really easy, to be fair. I should have got this achievement a while out. We're going to save it. I just realised I haven't saved in a little while. And quite frankly, if it was a crash right now, that would suck. We haven't actually had a crash in a very long time. You know, I've just done a Let's Play series. I've done another couple of videos on Wasteland since then. And we've had no crashes. So it's kind of crazy that we actually got a crash today. Because the game's actually been pretty stable. I say pretty stable. I haven't tried co-op recently. But yeah, it's been pretty stable. It's been okay. So who is left? There is a doctor. There are some refugees. And I think there is a random mechanic or a shop just to the right of us. And that's got to be it, to be honest with you. Oh, got the doggy then too. My bad. My dad. And there we go. Well, that is pretty much it. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the end of the video. I think there's one guy left, and after this, we should get the achievement. Let's have a little look-see. Last guy, it's just a shop. Oh, I messed up there. Never mind. One little guy. I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. All done. Oh, and with that, we got the achievement for the Wasteland Reaper. Well, guys, that is it. That is the end of the video. I have been a monk, and we've been a Critically Clueless. If you've enjoyed this video, like I said earlier, don't forget to hit that like button and, of course, subscribe. And that way you won't miss out on more Wasteland 3 videos just like this one. Pop your thoughts in the comments, guys, and I'll do my very best to get back to each and every single one of you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Catch you later.